Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just hopping in here tonight. We're gonna do our daily hunts on Final Fantasy 14. Get that knocked out, get a little bit closer to the this mount that I've been going after. This Forgiven Retinence mount, which looks really freaking cool. It's a great big winged alabaster lion guy. So we're at 1,000 Saxo nuts short. So hopefully we can get that knocked out tentatively next week. Maybe. Hopefully. So that's the plan. I've already got FF14 hunts open on my other display with my routes all planned out. Saved us a little time there. So let's go ahead and swap our audio over to game audio and go from there. There we got our in-game audio now. I'm gonna bring this up a little closer. There we go. And we are going to start in... Let's start out in Lucia. It's going to send us to right then Tamra. Where is it? I'm always terrible with this. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to right. We are not going to use an Aetheryte ticket. And we are supposed to be going roughly vaguely down here-ish for the Germinant. Let's mount up. Head over there. This guy right here, go ahead and drop down. We should be able to raffle pwn these guys pretty quick. We do have 30 levels on them. I'm turning the game up in my headset a little bit. I could use that a little louder on my end. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna go over to Tamra. They're going to teleport. We are not going to use the Aetheryte ticket. We're going to go just south of Tamra for the Sychenia. Let's see if we can find some of these guys. Could be, yep, this guy. And there he is. Then we're going to go over to Amarang. We're gonna start out at Mord Soak. New teleport ticket. We're going to go. I can find my mouse. Right down here-ish for the evil weapons. Yep, I always thought this, the name of this little area was a little weird. There's gotta be some in-lore reason why it is called Our Lady's Feet. I just have not bothered to look. Right down here. There's an evil weapon. There is one. Like there is one over here. Yep. Back down and intervene into him. Okay. And there's him. Now we're just gonna go down right to this area, southwest of Inn at Journey's Head, for the demons. Should be right. It looks like there they are. And dismount. Yep, and we only needed one of him. We got 18 sacks of nuts there because he was for 2 different hunt rank. So let's head over to the Ulstov Imperative. We are going right down here, just south Forest of Lost Shepherd, between it and the Thirtless Shore for the Lake Vipers. Mount up on my fancy Shiva mount, which has some of the best music in the game, in my opinion. It and the Odin mount and the Burbs. The birds have really cool music. There's one. There's one. And 2. Okay, there's both of those guys. Then we're gonna go up here. Roughly, vaguely in this area. Like I said, the Burbs have the really cool music. For the Yatavos. And here's our enemies. One. Now we gotta find some more of these guys. Okay, there is 2. And we just need 1 more. There's got to be 1 more lurking around here somewhere. There's 1. And there is our 3rd one of him. We're going to pop over to Ilmeg. So I can find my mouse. There's my mouse. So we are going to start out at Walkdorf. And you are going to go just south over here for a rabbit's tail. And there's 1. And we're going to go across over here for a werewood. Right down here somewhere. There he is. There's 1 of him. Rainbow lorikeets. There's only 1 of them. That is a fate. There's a 2nd one. We're gonna go over here. Kind of up in this direction for some Fuka. These little chubby looking fat guys. Need 1 of him. There's that thing. And then we're gonna go all the way over here for some flower baskets. I could have teleported, but gives us a chance to hear the cool music. I am absolutely okay with hearing the cool music. Grab a beverage real quick. It will look hella weird because it will end up being green screened out, so. And I'm running into buildings, which is not something I normally do. Let's see exactly where I'm going. Which is right over here where the flower baskets are standing. If I can get close enough to hit them. And And there is one right over here. Okay, and that is everything here. We are going to teleport over to the Ratika Greatwood, to Fanau, which also has some really epic music. It kind of got maimed, so that's always fun. And we are going right to this southern section right up here. For some crack-ronkin' dolls and vessels. There is the doll. There's the doll. And there's the vessel. Nope, that's a thorn. There's the vessel. Okay, that is everything here. Now we're going to go to the Onden Cups at the Tempest. No Aetheryte ticket. That cleared all of my 2-nut mark bills. And now we're going up in this section right here, right around the walls of the Forgotten. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. And fly. This is for a sea gelatin, which is these guys right here. I just need this one. And that is the 3-nut clans. And that should... 1, 2... Okay, that is all of those guys. So, we are going to head into Shadowbringers. So we're going to start in Labyrinthos. I can never remember which one of these things that... There it is, Old Sharlayan. I'm going to go to... the Sharlayan Hamlet. To hop up here, over into this little section by where the elevator is for a Genomos. 2 of them actually. Now let's start gaining some altitude. And there we go. These guys out. Intervene into him. Supplication, sepulture, atonement. And there are those two guys. Now we are heading up. Just by teleporter elevator to Old Charlian. Up here in the Mornvale Forest for a troll. Also, the art mount. Really cool Final Fantasy IX music. I appreciate that. If I remember correctly, this came with the one of the art books that I just happened to pick up at work, which I thought was real weird that we had. I really don't feel like it would be the place where I work and the area I worked at. I didn't think it would be something we would be likely to carry. But I'm glad we did. We're actually going to head over to Thavnir now. Over to the Great Work. I'm not going to use the teleport ticket. So everything I actually need is southern coast, up here, and then up here. So it's 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Let's start down here, just south of the Great Work. I think these are the walruses. Nope, it's the crabs. Oh no, I got the crabs. As long as they're not out here throwing away a rave, I guess it's alright. I don't think that's any copyright or gimmick infringement. Yay. No more crabs. Go north of here. Just to the west of the Perfumed Rise. The little beach here. Or some walruses. See, I only need one of him. And now we're gonna go north up here to the Hamsa Hatchaway. Technically, kind of northeastish of the Hamsa Hatchaway. Hatchery, Hatchaway, and Hatchaway. Oh, I'm just making stuff up. I'm rambling again. One Starmite. Okay. Now we're gonna go over to right around Palakistan. I'm gonna go ahead, and I hit the wrong button. I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport. Decided to be a little lazy there. We can do that. I want to make sure everything still sounds good there. somebody on the Elgato subreddit earlier. There was a minor patch the other day for Wavelink, and I just wanted to make sure it didn't break anything. Probably should have tested that before I started the stream. Why would I do that? That would have been responsible. Okay, 1 and 2. And that's all of them. And we're gonna go to Garlemald. We're gonna head over to Camp Broken Glass. We are not gonna use a Aetheryte ticket. And first up, we're going to go up here for some of these. I think these are the automated cavalry. Helps if you point your little yokai ghost mount in the proper direction. I don't see a lot of people riding this mount. It's so ridiculous. I've saved existence multiple times. Here I am on a cute little ghost. Yep, automated cavalry. Take him out. We need one more. There's his buddy. Let's go. There he is. Now we're going to go down here in this area for the Isbardian Tursus. Here, so I'm going to drop a flag. That is the one thing that I wish, one of the few things I wish this game had compared to World of Warcraft. When you drop a marker in World of Warcraft, it actually pops up in your world, so you can see where that marker is pointing to. You don't actually just have to keep an eye on your mini-map for whatever reason. I hit the wrong button. Oh well. I'll Goring Blade this guy so I don't waste the cooldown. And those two guys, and let's head over to the other side of the Cerulean pipeline here. And take out an Almasty. Just need one of him. There we are. Dismount. And there he goes. Now we're headed up to the moon. I'm going to go to the Bestway Burrows. which I still, for some reason, have set as a favorite destination. I really should fix that. We're gonna head south out of here. We're going to this area right here-ish. Right here-ish. Okay, up, around. Someone is also doing their hunts. Either that or they're leveling, but I don't remember there being a quest to kill these guys. I may be incorrect. All I need is the one, so I'm getting out of here. Now we're gonna go over here by the Chlorophoskrat. I always mess that up. I always forget that literally the mark on the map is the cave entrance. So let's just call it our space manatee right into the hole. Let's go out. Mount back up. And up over here for our downfall droid. Need a whole one of him. Up, and I got both of them. Oh well, whatever will I do? Okay, and that is the Associate Guild ship. Now we're going to head over to Elpis. We're going to go to Anagoranosis. I never know if I'm saying that right. Ananorosis. Yeah. Norisis. Ananorisis. We're going right over here-ish for some... this guy. Who him? Yes, I know it would be faster as a DPS class, but I'm lazy and I've not leveled any of my DPS classes high enough to breeze through here, so. That is them. And our last one is in Ultima Thule at base Omicron. So need a level trigger, which should be just north of the base. Let's head over this way. There he is. Get this sword upside your head. Okay, and that is all of our Endwalker hunts. Just need to knock out our Dawn Trail hunts. So let's first go over to Tuliyola. That gets us a lot closer and really saves on that that teleport fee. So now we're gonna go over to Watching Pillow. And we're going to head west of here for a barb mole. Helps if you go the proper west. And in this little section right down here, over the wee crack in the scenery, this guy right here. Need one more of him, and there he is. I love it when my interrupts have no actual effect, because why would they want to do that? Well, we're gonna head south over the little divide here, over the little mountain range, right down in this area for a Noriador. Up, 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 up. There we go. These guys right here. Get my foot on my stun button. Stun him. There's one. Go ahead and mount up and see if there's another one of him. Here, close. Up says try. Yeah, south. Let's go. Stun. Shield. Okay. Oh boy. This next zone is going to be fun because they're literally spread out all over the place. So let's start with Okanu. We're going to travel west of Okanu for the, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. The Hammerhead Crocodiles are in this upper section up here. Paladins, Hammerhead Crocodile. Just need one of him. Guys, my other ones are right over here, east of Earthen Shrine, west of Many Fires, and west of Doc Poga. So, let's go ahead and just teleport. Did teleport. But I probably misclicked. I do that a whole lot. And right out over here. The closed-fired bank. And I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that, because my tongue will explode. What monk? I have attempted to fight this guy before. It did not end well for me by myself. So that is not happening. And we're going to intervene into him. Finish our combo. Atonement. Supplication. And Sepulchre. Stun. And boom goes the dynamite. Ooh, swap monk eyes. Over to Many Fires. Go right out here. For Widowmaker, which I only need one of. Pop my shield. And there we go. Now we're just going to go ahead and get on the best boy. And we're going right up here for a poison frog. Look, poison frogs. And I need 2 of them. On him. I appreciate that I can low blow a frog. The crazy Alex Jones theories here. Okie dokie, that is everything here. We're gonna go over to hell up to it actually says Tulliola, take the Zeppelin over. I'm not gonna do that because that requires not being lazy. Actually, it's probably the best idea now that I think about it. It's my prerogative to change my own mind. Dirigible landing. Yeah, that was completely 100% free. here for a Belabor. Which looks like a big ground thing. Got him. And take him out. And we're gonna head southwest of here for the Toshk. Yeah. Big, weird, bug-looking things. And right in this area. I'll see one. There, it'd be glowing in the distance. Some kind of neon dragon thing. Stun it. One. That seems to be the closest one. Intervene. And combo out on him. And stun him. And over to his buddy over here. And there he goes. Now we're gonna go down to this little outcropping right down here for the leaf mantis. This mount also has some really cool music, so. Okay, leaf mantis. Need two of these guys. One. And there's another. I hit the wrong button there. Yeah. And that's everything here. We are now going to head to Shaloni. We're gonna start at this one that I'm not even attempting to pronounce. Not use a ticket. Go south of here. Kinda right. This area. For the Grit Claws. To the Scorpipede looking thing. I keep forgetting. Royal Authority combos out into the two holy spells, the Circle and Spirit. Go here, and in this area for 3 Sudbeards. And these little puffball looking guys that are extremely aggressive, evidently. One. This will be number 2. And here is number 3. And sometimes interrupts don't work, but you hit him upside the head with a shield, and it worked. And now we have to go fight some dinosaurs. Right down in this area. What up, Dino Bros? Go ahead and grab both of you. Go ahead and combo out. Then hit our big cooldown. Okay, that's all of those guys. And now we're going over to Heritage Found, over to the Electrotrope Strike. And we're gonna go just south for some Woolback. Alexander Mount also has a cool cool music. Need 2 of these guys. Combo out. our dearest friend, the Holy Spirit, Spatiation. It's done. Supplication, Sepulture. Go ahead and pop my shield. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, and our last one is going to be up in Living Memory. Up by Laynode Pyro. And then we're going to head west here. Over by the little circly area, the Arena of Valor, for a couple of Blazing Souls. If I remember correctly, the last time I fought them, they were over on this western edge. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different guy, I guess. But I will deal with these guys real quick. Away! Combo out real quick. And there we go. And one of his buddies. Let's single pull him just in case. I don't think multiple of these guys would be a problem, but I'd rather not. Let's go ahead and drop some giant swords on this guy's head. Because that should be it. That should be everything. Let's head back to Tuliyola. And see what it looks like. Aetheryte Plaza, Ethernet, Bayside Bevy. Around the corner, down the stairs, and across. All of those. All of those. And I had completed my elite a couple of days ago. Well, let's see. Okay, 2,626. I just need about what, 600 more? Oh, and these are worth 3. So 15, 20, and 75 is 110 times 3, so 2 more days. 2 more days, that's what the math looks like. But, irregardlessly, it's been an hour. Just wanting something super chill to do tonight. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I do have to work in the morning. So, we're going to call it an evening here. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Watching me have Monster Hunter at home. So, be back working off at 8 tomorrow. I may pop on. I may just have a chill night at home tomorrow. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. I am free the majority of the day Monday. Just If anything else pops up between now and then, I may have to deal with that. But maybe a Monday afternoon stream. Who knows? We'll see where the day takes us. But irregardlessly, thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Have a great night.